Hey, what's up, guys? We're back. So when I was clipping up the episodes, from the last set, I found a bit of an issue that I had was, that because of this game's size, it kind of splits a little awkwardly, with the way I was doing it before. So now I'm going to have a stopwatch. I'm going to make sure to stop right around 15 minutes to get a good episode, and I'll record 4 episodes a session, so I'll be playing for an hour. Right now it's about 8:30 in the morning. I just got off of work about an hour and a half ago. I work the night shift, 10 o'clock at night to 7 in the morning. Pays well, which I need since I gotta get Fallout 4. I kind of, one of the reasons I really wanted to pick the hour, that night shift, was just simply because of the opportunity for some good stories. So one of those good stories, let's see, crap, there was a good one that I had today. Let's talk to Crow real fast.
Welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time. You bear the look of one who is haunted, but I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look.
Tell me about your tree. I'm here to buy.
If clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
That's a good line. They should use that line more often. Okay, so we've got like 6 police batons. We can sell just about all these. I'll keep one just in case. You never know when you need something like that. I'll keep all this for just the moment. Oh crap. He did not have much on him. Oh wait, where's that? Besides, I think these... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we can sell something for about 17 caps. I almost said 18. I have a baseball. I have a baseball glove. I don't want to sell that because of it just being worth a little bit later. I just realized the value on this is worth 4, but I only get to sell 2 and then 8. And God, that's a big ripoff for items that are like 600. Cause, yeah. Yeah. That. I'll do. Let's see. 2 of those. There you go. Perfect. Right on the dot.
Doing business with you.
Okay. Let's make sure this is open. There's that guy up there. I don't even remember his name. I don't get... I didn't know I could push him. I don't get why they only do the opening once. Same thing with the Brotherhood of Steel thing, where you only get to see the opening once. Kind of weird. God, there was a good story I was gonna say, but I don't. Oh, good story. So I was, I went out to lunch, or whatever you want to call it. To me, it's lunch, but I had to. Wow. Ooh, nice. I went out to lunch, and I went over to Burger King just to get some food, and when I got back, it was really windy out, and so the wind was actually blowing some of the shopping carts that were left out. So I'm sitting here like trying to eat my food, and I look up and all I see is a shopping cart roll right by the car, and I'm just like, what was that? And then look again, and oh, there's another shopping cart, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck? That's so weird. And then the wind died down, so they stopped moving. So I sit back and I'm kind of like, oh, okay, well that was really strange. So I go back to eating. I finish my meal. I still have 30 minutes left in my lunch break. So I'm just sitting in my car listening to music, and then all of a sudden I hear a thump, and I look over to my left, and one of those shopping carts rolled right into my car. So that was funny. I made a little video about that I sent to my friends. Started singing. I was watching the cart start rolling away from my car, and I just go, "They see me rolling, they hating." Yeah, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. Little thing. Sometimes mad Brahmin spawn back there. I don't know if that's like a common thing or what. I've only ever seen it happen like once, I think. I'm trying to find the hidden stash that's out here, because there's one. I always forget where it's at though. I think it's on the other side actually, but it doesn't hurt to check. Plus I got plenty of time. Yeah, that was interesting. When I got inside, I decided to tell someone. I was like, hey, there's some shopping carts just kind of rolling around back there. What are those? Oh, is that Crow? Oh, Brotherhood Outcast. That's a little early to be running into those guys. I didn't think you could run. Well, I guess you should be able to. Everybody roams in this game. But yeah, that was really funny. When I went back inside, I went to tell someone, and they were like, "You want to deal with it?" And he was kind of like, "Eh." And so I don't think anybody ever dealt with it. And when I was coming inside, I turn over to my right, and I see a shopping cart. It's like I gotta wipe my nose. It's like a hair on it. But I see a shopping cart roll like into the middle. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's right here. Hollowed out rock. Oh, whoops. So here's the stuff you wanted. If anyone asks where you got it, say it's from a gift from your grandma. Happy hunting, ye. I don't know if you can really look into that any further. Anyways, so when I was walking to the doors, I see like a cart kind of roll out into like where people drive into the entrance to the Walmart parking lot, and so I'm kind of like, huh, and then I see lights, like someone's pulling in, and they had to like swerve out of the way to avoid running right into the light, or the shopping cart that had rolled in front of them. Oh god, it was just super funny to me. Like I was just like, oh, and I tried to tell someone, and I was like, hey, I got stuff to do. I got my own section to deal with, but hey, this is an issue. And they were kind of like, you want to deal with it? Nah, man. Okay, cool. So that was neat. Okay, let's go ahead and head inside and have a talk with the sheriff and the mayor. He plays double duty.
Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Now, for those of you who haven't played Fallout 3, or any, well, I guess Fallout 3, I guess Fallout New Vegas kind of, that was the effect of the karma system. Because of me being nicer to Amada earlier in the game, I give off this image of like I'm a nicer person. So when Lucas Sims, who has one of my favorite voices in this game, came up to talk to me, he was nicer.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
I know this town well enough, so if you want to look more into dialogue, you'll have to look it up yourself, because I've played this game like 9 times. I really don't want to sit down and look into it super lot. So yeah, clinic, that's like a church. That's the bomb that this was built around. It's not active, but it can be acted, which I'm not going to do in this playthrough. We're doing a good guy playthrough. So yeah, you can do a mission where you blow up Megaton, and you get to stay in a tower. But not only are we not going to blow up the Megaton, but we are going to basically kill everyone in the tower. Because there's a mission for that later. But that's way later down the line, and we're still in the third episode. Yeah, because of the way those first two were cut, I wanted to, make sure that these videos are more clean cut. So, yeah. So we'll see how this goes. We got some dialogue in here. Moriarty Saloon. Moriarty. I wish I could do a better... Hey, Gob.
That's secure for a reason.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News.
See, here's that opportunity for the blow up.
My. Just when I had all but given up.
He has a beautiful voice, too.
My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Anybody else think that Mr. Burke sounds like Markiplier's saloon owner voice? Just pointing that out. Please continue.
Finally, someone with a modicum of civility and common sense. I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape.
Ooh,
You
burgeoning.
have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. It seems I have misjudged you. Very well, I'll simply find someone with a more entrepreneurial spirit.
Entrepreneurial.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I do for you?
Colin Moriarty.
Moriarty.
Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. You've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
Sorry, I had to mute for a second. Yeah.
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity.
Is it commodity?
Say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. All right, kid. Let me help you out. You know, for all time's sake. If you don't have the cops to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me. Eager, eh? Good. I like that. It's nice to have a doer in this shithole of a town for a change. This junky bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me.
He got really
Maybe
cussy
she
in
could
like
start
2
following
sentences.
Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me, and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
His mouth was closed during that entire laugh. Okay.
Don't let me keep.
Very cool. Last thing we're gonna do is talk to Gob.
Hey, Smoothskin. You need
Hey, Smoothskin.
me? Anything? Anything at all?
God, I wish I could do anything at all.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
B-rate.
Well now, that's a surprise.
I love Gob.
I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving
Smoothskin.
I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here.
Aww.
Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Okay.
Come back.
Cool. We gained, so next episode, gonna do Moriarty's dirty work. Moriarty, eh? We're gonna go talk to Amada, and we're gonna deal with Burke. So I'll see you guys in a moment.